an amazing addition to the show.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you, what was your reaction when Phaedra said you're the oldest looking young person she's ever met? I did not like that at all.
Neither did I. And I was wondering, did she bypass a mirror, a friend? Did she have anyone to tell her how old she looked? Especially coming in. Phaedra came in looking kind of old. So I was just like, just run by a mirror. You'll be fine, Phaedra. Run by a mirror.
All right, let's get into what really went down in Atlanta, because this whole situation between Angela Oakley and Phaedra Parks took things to a whole new level. Now, Angela's one of the newer faces on the housewives scene, while Phaedra is a veteran who's been around this world long enough to know every game that gets played. But what happened between them wasn't your typical bit of shady talk or side-eye gossip. It was a full-blown clash that had everyone in shock. It all started at this fancy event where all the ladies were gathered, pretending to play nice over dinner. From the start, though, you could feel something tense in the air. Angela walked in with this bold, almost confrontational energy. She wasn't there for friendly conversation or small talk. She started throwing direct questions that cut deep, personal ones about Phaedra's past, her character, and even her authenticity.
Filming your first season of Atlanta, who are you the least peachy with?
Ooh, so if I don't want to say, I have to drink the tea?
Yes, but you can just say the name too.
Phaedra.
Oh my God, not Phaedra. And she
Sorry.
wasn't even around that much.
It didn't take much.
For
It just
you,
took a scene.
Wow.
Oh, scene.
It
one
just took an
scene.
event. It just took an introduction.
It doesn't take much.
It just took a little clout chasing.
Oh, clout chasing.
It just took a little Angela Oakley.
Now, most people would have backed down once they saw Phaedra's face, but not Angela. She went even further, bringing up old drama from Phaedra's past that most folks knew better than to touch. But here's the thing about Phaedra. She's not the type to lose her cool fast. At first, she stayed composed, calm, and classy, trying to keep things civil. But when Angela wouldn't back off, that calm went out the window. Phaedra finally clapped back, and she did it in true Phaedra fashion, smooth but cutting. She accused Angela of being desperate for screen time, saying she was trying too hard to make a name for herself. Phaedra told her flat out that she hadn't earned her place at the table yet, and until she did, she needed to stop coming for people who had already built their names. The room went silent, but it didn't end there.
A marriage? You want one, Phaedra? Because you tried to come in between mine? You did. You sent him.
Deflecting. Because if
I'm
you
not
think-
deflecting.
I like
This is your character.
You don't even
a
know
level,
me.
I know the moves you play. And the level that you're playing at is kind of low right now.
Girl.
Because I trusted you and I liked you. But when
I liked you too.
But no, you want to
You're accusing me of something with no proof.
Angela wasn't done. Instead of backing off, she went below the belt. She brought up Phaedra's parenting, something everyone knows is off limits. That's when the entire situation exploded. Producers started moving in, security got closer, and the energy shifted from classy dinner to near chaos. It felt like the kind of moment that usually happens during a season finale, not just a random mid-season episode. And here's the part that had viewers really talking. When the dust settled, Angela walked away smiling. Not nervous, not embarrassed, smiling, like she had planned the whole thing. It was almost like she went there ready to light the fire and watch everything burn. That's when fans started forming theories. Was she doing all this just to make a name for herself? Or was she really that bold and careless?
This is my first time meeting Phaedra. She seems like she's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm willing to put all of the things I heard about her to the back of my mind and just get to know her for myself.
Angela's definitely the oldest looking young woman I've ever met. Hopefully her personality is more youthful than her face.
Now, let's not pretend Phaedra's a saint either. She's known for being strategic. She knows how to play the housewives game, how to stay in control, how to turn moments into storylines, and how to use tension to keep her name trending. But Angela wasn't afraid to call her out on that. She said Phaedra acts one way with some cast members and completely different with others, switching up to protect her reputation. At first, it looked like another heated argument between two reality stars. But the tea behind the scenes? That's what really turned this whole thing into a circus. When Angela first joined, fans liked her energy. She had a quick wit, funny one-liners, and she brought a fresh vibe to the show. She didn't seem fake. People thought she'd be the one to balance the drama with a little humor. But over time, things started to change. Angela's confidence turned into something else, like she stopped caring how she came across on camera. It started feeling like she was performing for attention, especially when it came to her marriage. One minute, she was all about Black love on Instagram, posting cute couple moments with her husband Charles. Then, the next thing everyone knew, she was talking about his alleged cheating on national TV. Remember that scene where she kept calling him and he wouldn't answer? It wasn't just awkward, it was heavy. The producers left in every second of her waiting, her face falling, the tension in her body language. It didn't feel accidental. It looked like she wanted the audience to see the cracks. And then came the twist that made everyone's jaw drop. Angela invited Marcus, the man who supposedly caught Charles cheating, to the same event where she confronted Phaedra. Now, think about that. Marcus wasn't a random guest. She made sure he was there. She gave him a front row seat to the chaos. That wasn't coincidence. That was a setup. The wildest part? Marcus has history with Charles. They don't even get along. So why bring him? The only reason that makes sense is drama. And if you watch that scene closely, you can see it. Angela didn't just confront Phaedra, she ambushed her. Marcus was sitting just a few feet away like a planted witness, waiting to jump in if things went left. And let's not forget, Angela and Phaedra were cool not long before that. They'd been getting along, laughing together, and even defending each other in earlier episodes. So why flip now? Some fans think Angela wasn't looking for truth. She was looking for a moment. Because let's be honest, big moments get big attention. Now about Phaedra. She's been around long enough to know how dangerous that kind of setup can be. She's been through scandals before, big ones. That's why it didn't make sense that some fans immediately assumed she masterminded this. At this stage in her comeback, why would she risk it all just to stir up a small feud with a new girl? Phaedra's been trying to rebuild her name quietly, stay out of mess, and let her charm do the work. The timing also raised eyebrows. Angela's fight with Phaedra happened right after the rumors about Charles's cheating started spreading. And guess who was at the center of those rumors? Marcus. He came to the event ready to spill information. But it wasn't about Phaedra, it was about Angela's husband. Yet somehow, the entire situation twisted back toward Phaedra. That's when fans started saying, wait a minute, this doesn't add up. And then, the story took another wild turn. Marcus himself began walking back everything he said. According to people close to him, he claimed Angela put him up to it. He said she invited him, told him what to say, and made sure it all played out in front of cameras. If that's true, then Angela wasn't just part of the drama. She created it from scratch. She didn't stir the pot, she built the entire kitchen. That changes everything. Because if Angela manipulated the situation just to get screen time, then Phaedra wasn't even part of the original issue. She was just caught in the crossfire of someone else's storyline. And honestly, that's foul, especially considering how Phaedra has been burned by this kind of thing before. Remember, her past fallout with the show kept her away for years. There's no way she'd risk getting caught in fake drama again. She's too smart for that. But the mess didn't stop there. Marcus started speaking out online like he had nothing left to lose. He began posting videos, doing TikToks, dropping long Instagram rants, and leaking screenshots that supposedly proved his story. One message literally said, "Stick to the story." Another had Angela's name next to messages like, "Keep it clean, no names until I say so." That doesn't sound like someone trying to tell the truth. It sounds like someone trying to control a narrative. And just when everyone thought it couldn't get any crazier, Marcus's friend Alex stepped in. And Alex, he brought receipts, screenshots, voice notes, timelines, everything. It looked like he turned his entire Instagram into a 3-part documentary exposing what really happened. According to Alex, Angela knew from the beginning that Phaedra had nothing to do with the rumors. She just didn't care. Alex said Angela was tired of being ignored by both the cast and the audience, and she wanted a big moment that would make people remember her. And if that meant throwing Phaedra under the bus, then so be it. Alex even claimed Angela rehearsed the event beforehand, deciding who would sit where, who would talk when, and how the argument would unfold. That's not spontaneous drama, that's a planned performance. Reality TV or not, that kind of thing crosses a line. Fans started saying it felt less like a real confrontation and more like a badly written script. So now, the whole thing has blown up online. People are divided. Some think Angela is the new villain of the show, a master manipulator who'll do anything for fame. Others believe she's just overwhelmed and doesn't realize how far she's gone. But no matter which side you're on, one thing's clear: this isn't over. The tension between Angela and Phaedra isn't just about hurt feelings anymore. It's about reputation, trust, and credibility. Because once the audience starts believing someone's faking their drama, that person's career in reality TV can crumble fast. And right now, Angela's skating on thin ice. Meanwhile, Phaedra seems to be handling it her usual way, staying quiet, watching everything unfold, and waiting for the truth to come out. People forget that silence can be louder than shouting, and Phaedra's mastered that art. She's letting Angela's own actions do the talking. At the end of the day, what started as a dinner argument between two women has turned into a full-blown scandal that's got fans dissecting every scene, every Instagram post, and every rumor. It's not just a feud, it's a lesson in how quickly reality TV can blur the line between real life and performance. And if the rumors are true, that Angela planned this all along, then she may have gotten her attention. But at what cost? Because on these shows, fame can come fast, but once viewers stop trusting you, it's almost impossible to get them back. So what do you think? Was Angela just trying to defend herself and got caught up in the moment? Or did she intentionally build this entire drama from the ground up? And where does that leave Phaedra now that the dust is settling? And there you have it. The drama just keeps getting deeper. Do you think Angela planned it all or got caught up? Drop your thoughts below. Like, share, and subscribe.